Hello and thanks for joining us for another report card. This one is for the Roto Grip Gem. The Gem is the latest hook monster from SPI, and these always seem to be polarizing. A lot of people don't know what a hook monster is actually supposed to do, so if it doesn't just cover more boards or have more back end than everything else they own, they say it's junk or doesn't really hook that much. This is why most stronger balls that are true heavy oil balls don't tend to last too long. The Gem, I think, is unfortunately in this category, despite being a great addition alongside the proton physics and reality. Lane 30 that we've been watching is a heavier sport pattern. Lane 29 is the house shot. And Angel's Gem didn't last long, but that was to be expected. She just can't throw anything that strong. The general reaction looks good for her, of course, especially here on the sport pattern, but there's not any reason for her to throw stuff like this because despite the reaction looking good, it's still just too strong. Even on heavier volumes, longer patterns, she still has her reality, plus she gets a lot of use out of her Nova, and even medium strength stuff hooks plenty for her. Plus, we don't see super high volume or longer patterns much anyway. Surface on medium strength stuff generally is the way to go or the best look for her. The strong stuff can just be too much ball, period. If you like our jerseys, Rosdahl 10 gets 10% off your order at checkout at CoolWick. The code's in the description to copy and paste. Follow my Bowler's Mart link in the description for your bowling needs. That associates your purchases with me, which helps me out quite a bit, so thanks for using that. Check out the SRGBBFS group on Facebook for all things SPI, and of course thanks to Turbo and especially Storm for keeping us in equipment to show off to everyone. Also, the new super thanks button below the video on the line with the like and share buttons allows you to leave me a tip, other than that it's both easier and harder than you'd expect to find a Kenny Powers quote to use in a video. For me, I've actually gotten a decent amount of use out of the Gem. I haven't been able to throw it in League like I thought I might have been able to in the review. I mean, I can, but I just have looks that fit better. I think the reality is the best big ball to use in League anyway, just because it's cleaner and sharper, but I have used the Gem a fair amount on tougher and heavier stuff, and it's going to Nationals with me. It's a great combination of hook and stability and versatility and a bunch of other buzzwords too. You can see here how I can get it to do virtually anything I want. It's rolly, but when it makes its move, it's decisive, but it's not necessarily quick, and it's kind of difficult to describe. Its versatility is more in the sense that you can make it do just about whatever you want. Most stronger balls like this, I try to use them or make them work, and they just end up too strong or not a better look than the other stuff I have, but the Gem and Reality have hung around, and they each have pretty defined uses for me now. I feel like my review covered it pretty well. I don't really have anything I think I missed, and haven't really learned anything new aside from an interesting parallel. It reminds me a lot of the Crux Prime. Now, depending on who you are, that may or may not interest you, but the Prime was always a unique look like this that could kind of do everything too, so keep that in mind if you've been looking for a replacement there. Big shout out and major thanks to all my Patreon subs and my great Discord community that I don't talk about or thank nearly enough. Thanks Storm, Turbo, Bowler's Mart. Remember to follow that link in the description to get this thing ordered. CoolWick and SRGBBFS, thank you for watching, and may the strikes be with you.